What is going down? What the fuck is going down? It's your boy StudioMguyvR, and you're watching StudioMguyvR TV. Today I want to talk a little bit about a game that I have been highly anticipating for a long time. I've talked about it before. The game goes by Biomutant, and the other day I got a, not a text, but some information on Twitter. They actually came out of the rock they were hiding up under, and they decided to give us some info on the game. And I was literally just thinking about this fucking game. I was like, yo, what is going on with Biomutant, man? Which was supposed to be released in 2019, in the summer of 2019, and they disappeared. Twitter was fucking dead. People like me were basically reaching out to Experiment 101, company who was actually developing the game, and they had nothing to say. I mean, they wouldn't say anything. The only thing they would reference was old footage that they had at prior E3s and such. And that's all the information we pretty much got, man, until, the other day. And I'm going to read off, what they wrote to, I guess, the people anticipating this game. I just want to read it off to you guys real quick. And it goes something like this. We know many of you are wondering if this game is still in development. Let us assure you that we've been working harder and more focused on it right now. We can only hope for your continued support and patience as we complete the final stages of its development. As some of you might understand or know, the work involved in finishing a game is long, challenging, and unpredictable. The sheer magnitude, size, and length of Biomutant adds to said effect. We will reveal the release date as soon as everyone at our studio feels confident about hitting that date and that the game is ready for it. Again, thank you for your understanding and for your continued support and enthusiasm for our game. From us at Experiment 101. Now that is what they left for us, and I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear that they are still working on the game and it hasn't disappeared. But at the same time, I'm still frustrated because we should have got a letter. We should have got something like this a long time ago. If you're asking me, in my opinion, it doesn't hold as much weight as it could have held if they would have said something earlier, or at least gave us some kind of, give us a heads up on something. Months and months went by when people were on Twitter asking about the game, trying to find out where they were in development, and they just weren't saying a thing. Now, I don't know if it was because they were not allowed to, maybe, they had a gag order of some sort, I don't know, but nobody said anything about this game. They just completely acted as if the game did not fucking exist. So I guess it's a bittersweet thing. We still don't know when the game's coming out, and them not announcing a release date gives me the indication that it's not anywhere close to being done. Because usually when they give us a release date, it's probably going to be some months out when we do get the release date. So that tells me they're not close to finishing this game. That tells me they just, like I said before, that they got a little bit too ambitious. They got in over their head, and then when the work started to pile up, they started to realize that it wasn't going to be as quick and easy as they thought. And they had their foot in their mouth because they gave us a release date window before, and it didn't work out. Maybe they felt bad about that. Maybe they were embarrassed about that. I don't know. They decided to just not say anything, and that's sometimes worse than saying something. But now at least we know the game is still in development. We know sometime we'll eventually get the game. I'm afraid that when that time comes, it might be a little too late. But that's just my opinion, guys. What do you guys think? Are you still wondering about this game? Are you still interested in playing this game? Let me know. Leave your comments down below. And if you haven't subscribed to this video, I talk about all things anime, video games, nerd culture. If you like all that stuff, then you should subscribe to this channel. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.